Hey, hey guys, I'm dipping on Coke One Cut today, and I'll be spitting in the homemade mud jug, and it like funnels in to the bottom there, and then you use that, and it won't spill, cause I made this, and it cost me like 5 cents to make.
Okay, fuck that. I'm not spitting one of those, alright? I'm not no pussy. I'm not a cheapskate. I went out and actually bought a mud jug because they fucking work, alright? I wouldn't buy one if they didn't work. These, yeah, somewhat work if you get it right. Other than that, they will leak. If you tip them upside down, they do funnel, they do function. I made one that I didn't spit in. I made another one just for this video that I'm giving the car out. The kid I made a rant about because he's like, dude, because I told him I bought the Red Bull mud jug. And it came with free black. Well, I had the Red Bull on me, and I told him it came with free black. He's like, you should bring it in and let me use it. You should let me use it, because I dip twice a day. I got more fucking nose hair than he does fucking dip in his mouth. He doesn't take a big pinch at all. Like the video I made about him, I was picking on him, and I had chew in my mouth, but oh my god. I had more chew in my mouth. I didn't even have that much chew in than he has ever had dip in his mouth. Added up. So, and he's been dipping for like almost a year now. So, pretty sad and pathetic. I am dipping some Coke Long Cut right now. You know, it's pretty good. But I'm going to talk, I'm not making a review on it because I did that, about mud jugs. Why mud jug? Yeah, you can spit in a bottle. They won't really spill. You can make one of these. I don't fucking know if they'll spill. I'm not. That one doesn't spill because I put fucking hot glue around the brim to like seal it up. So that one does not spill. But if you don't know how to make one, you just fucking cut it, whatever. Don't do it. It fucking sucks. Rather you just use a bottle. And this is a cup that I drink out of. Yeah, you can see it before you drink it. You can see through a bottle still, but half the time you'll make a mistake. But it'll spill. I don't have anything in it because I just finished everything. But it'll spill. You put paper towels in the bottom and it won't spill. Paper towels will fall out of it. I've seen it happen. So, why mud jug? Because honestly, if you go like anywhere, like I went to a basketball game, brought this. I had all like my girlfriend's cheerleaders, so I was in with the cheerleaders, not like in the locker room, but the room before they go get ready. They hang out in like the coach's room. She's a teacher at school, and I had this in there, and all the cheerleaders were like, "Who the fuck is that?" All the basketball players, because I'm friends with all of them, were like, "What the fuck is that? Like, this thing's so cool." And I showed them how it worked. Three of them are going to buy it because they did. The other ones don't dip. They just didn't know what the fuck it was. So, my jug. Well, people ask, how do you empty them? Funnel pops off. You dump it. I'm not gonna do it because it's spitting there, obviously, and I don't have anywhere to dump it. And then, yeah, you can tip it upside down and it won't spill. But you gotta make sure you clean them out. Like, even if you only dip a little bit and like spit in that, it will start to stink after a few days, especially if it's hot out. If it's cold out, it doesn't really stink as bad, but it still starts to stink. But if you leave it for a while, it's gonna make a film around the inside of where the spit is, and you're gonna have to scrub it, and it'll come right off. So, but if you're working, like I have brought this to work and at the firehouse. Like when we get fire calls, if I got to dip in, I'm not taking it out unless we got something good like a fucking house fire. I still don't take them out for house fires unless I go on the roof to cut holes. And then I have to because the mask you put on, fucking, it'll push right against it. So, and I wouldn't be able to spit, so I'd have to gut it. And half the time with straight and shit, I don't cut that because it's kind of gross. It just leaves a bad taste in the back of my throat for hours. But this, if I'm at a fire call, oh yeah, hold up, I can't connect this hose because I gotta, you know, I gotta spit in this bottle, you know. Oh yeah, now I gotta find somewhere to put my bottle or anything. No, I can put it in my cargo pants, like the bunkers. I have a cargo pocket in it, and put it in there. All I do with my mud jug is I just put it in there, funnel, I fold the lip down behind it, and I'll just turn and spit and drop it right in, and keep going. And you don't really have to run too much on a fire call, but even if you're running, it splashes up onto the funnel a little bit. That's the only thing that sucks is if you do shake it up and down, it will come out. But with this, I would never trust that because the funnel is twice the size. So I wouldn't be able to just drop it in without spitting all over myself half the time. And yeah, I know we're outside, I can just spit on the ground, but on a fire call, there's pictures being taken all the time from news reports and stuff like that. And you don't want them to see that because we've gotten a couple guys in the fire department that'll spit just on the ground. They get a picture, and that ends up in the newspaper. And when they get some shit from the chief, you know, you're not supposed to be letting them see that because they can influence kids. So if they take a picture, it looks like I'm just turning to talk to somebody if I'm spitting, or I'm looking on the ground for a tool or something, like looking for spanner wrenches to tighten fucking hose lines or something. And first thing I do when I get to a fire call is I hook up hydrants, unless they need me up on the roof to cut holes, which usually I'm one of the first people to a fire call because I usually hop in the second truck. First truck goes there and starts hooking up lines and setting up, but if no lines are really set up, I usually get out and set up until a ladder gets there, and then the first thing I do is I grab air pack, throw it on. Whether or not I need it, and I grab a K12 and just bang, just start cutting holes in the roof. I think my favorite job right there. And I hate when fucking probies are like, or rookies are like, oh, that's my job. I'm doing that. I know I'm not supposed to do it because I'm 17, but I'm going in the army, so they're like, we're gonna let you do some stuff because by the time I turn 18 and able to take classes, I'm gonna be 18. I'm gonna be 17 when I leave for basic. So yeah, I get to do a lot more than people get to do that join that are 20 something before they take classes and all that and get off probation. But it's just an inconvenience to spit in a bottle, and it's so much more of a convenience. If I set this down, I don't have to worry about a cup spilling when I take off or something, you know, like move the truck. Because I always put it in a secure place if I set it somewhere. And everybody knows who it is. Because I'm the only one with a mud jug in my fire department right now. Everybody else is ordering one or is thinking about it, and I tell them they need to get it. So it's just so much easier. In a bottle, you got that much to spit in. With a cup, yeah, you get more to spit in, but it can spill. These don't really spill if you make them right and stuff. People will put tape around it. I didn't have tape, so I hot glued it, and that's what I did. But get a mud jug at mudjug.com and make sure you keep a dip in your lip. Keep on spitting. Have a good day.